Hi, this is Anadim Madhu. I've come up with another video. This time the video is on movie review Dhurandhar 2. So, most of you have seen Dhurandhar 1 and my rating you have heard of. It's a 5 out of 5 rating, and Dhurandhar 2 is, I believe, beyond 5 out of 5 rating. It's 6 out of 5 rating. Amazing, amazing. Well connected from part 1 and part 2. Believe me, they have given a storyline which will uh, give you an idea how Ranveer Kapoor or Hamza or Dhurandhar in Dhurandhar Part 2 has evolved over the years. A simple man wanted to join army, and in that process he will get some training also. But all of a sudden there will be a crisis happening inside their home. He has to leave his training in between, and when he'll come out from training institute and go to his house, he will find that his father will be hanged to death, his sister will be raped by 12 people, and it's completely a shattering situation. His sister has been kidnapped after rape, and all he wants to do is revenge, the revenge for his sister's kidnapping, for his sister's raping, and his father's death, murdering. So what he will do, he'll join with the assistant of his friend a nearby drug mafia, and he will try to acquire a AK-47. Once he will acquire an AK-47, he'll secretly went to the house of that person who has kidnapped. The situation, this kidnapping and murdering have happened just because of a land dispute, which is very normal in Punjab. On land dispute, they tend to do lot of mischievous activities, and they have able to connect this storyline with normal things happening inside Punjab. So on a land dispute, these things happened, and he wanted to take revenge. He'll acquire an AK-47 from a nearby drug mafia, forgetting all his military training, just wanted to take revenge, went inside the house. Whoever will be there will be marriage ceremony happening in that time. So who will be there inside the house? Ranveer Singh basically would be killing with no mercy. So ultimately he will rescue his sister from the bondage of these people, and these peoples will be killed. 12 people will be killed inside their house, and because of which the Indian government will sentence him to some sort of punishment, which will finally will be turned into a death penalty probably. So it was not being decided. So prior to this decision making, ICE Indian raw agent actually who actually goes through this kind of terrorist anti-terrorist movement secretly from India side, a person would be approaching Ranveer Singh and would be offering him position, a secretive military position, which will help him to enter or infiltrate Pakistan in order to get some terrorist association, such that whatever prior information can be acquired before any terrorist activity happens in India, he will inform Indian raw agent. So that is the whole idea, as you have known from part 1. So in part 2, they have just started with this entire uh, backward or back flashback storyline, how he has evolved over the years, and they have completed this entire part 2 in 6 or 7 chapters. And the first chapter will tell you how Ranveer Singh has become Hamza or Dhurandhar in Pakistan. And in that process, uh, whatever we have witnessed in part 1, it will be just supported. So this time Ranveer Singh, since Rahman Dakit will be killed in first part, there will be another leader coming up in Lyra. Lyra, I think the region wherein Rahman Dakit used to rule. So all of a sudden there will be a gang war started. They wanted a police actually being told to kill Rahman Dakit. So that was the idea which they have actually told to others, but basically Ranveer Singh actually killed Rahman Dakit. So, and since Ranveer Singh has the strategic initiative in place, so nobody actually got to know about his killings. So Ranveer Singh Ranveer Singh meaning Hamza, very easily got rid of Rahman Dakit, and in spite of that, he stayed inside Lyra. So that will be, and the entire blame will be put on the nearby police officer, SP, and everybody will be trying to kill SP. So the next immediate person on throne in that region would be trying to kill SP. So it would be Rahman Dakit's brother, I think. So in that rage, he would take lot of he will make lot of killings of nearby gangs, and he wanted to take revenge of SP, but somehow Hamza, Dhurandhar, or what do you call, Ranveer Singh would convince him to get out of Lyra and go to Dubai and make a peaceful life over there for some times. And moment there will be some positive situation, he will be called back and he will be allowed to kill SP. So that way, his right hand, Rahman Dakit's right hand, would be moved outside Lyra, Pakistan, and in that situation, Ranveer Singh will take the throne of Lyra. So in that process, Ranveer Singh will become the king of Lyra, that region. So once he has got hold of Lyra, all the criminal activities in the form of terrorist activities, linkages will come to him. So he got to know about Dawood Ibrahim, who actually created a bomb blast in 1992 in Mumbai. So all the masterminds of terrorist activities in India would try to reach Ranveer Singh because he became the king of the Lyra. So in that process, he very easily got hold of all the terrorist information. In terms of in terrorist information like fake currency notes, any prior terrorist activities in India, all these information he will come to know about. And slowly and gradually, what would happen is that his past events, which actually forced him to join this secretive Indian agency, one of his friends would come to Pakistan because his friend actually was involved in a drug dealing activity. So he got some sort of improvement in his business, and he basically he would be coming to Pakistan for getting more drugs from those criminal gangs, and he is the king, and along with there will be other terrorist organization who would be supporting this kind of drug business. So in that way, that person would come to know that Ranveer Singh or Hamza is basically his old friend, and he actually helped him to take revenge for his sister's raping. So in that process, the person would come to know about it, and there will be some sort of misunderstanding, and through which Ranveer Singh or Hamza will be killing his old friend. And this is the starting point wherein somebody would get some sort of idea that Ranveer Singh is not from Pakistan but from outside Pakistan, nearby country India, and somebody will be sacrificing for Ranveer Singh such that nobody would come to know about his original identity. But there will be a police SP who is very sharp. He would be getting some sort of idea, and he will be engaging and another person is his assistant to find out the real identity of Ranveer Singh. And moment and this entire plot will be listened by Ranveer Singh's love or wife. Herein I think Sara Arjun is the actress. Very beautiful, very cute, and very much appealing to the audience, and perfect for I think this kind of role. And she will be telling, and since she will be hearing all the plot of the SP along with his assistants, she will try to understand the real identity. So she will be starting searching the almirah of Ranveer Singh, and she will find out that Ranveer Singh is basically Indian citizen, and he is living in Pakistan in disguise. So she will ask the real identity. She will be asking Ranveer Singh, and Ranveer Singh will be agreeing. So this is the plot, and then she will tell that SP has come to know about this entire situation. So Ranveer Singh will decide to kill SP with the help of Balochistan's leaders. They basically supply, I think, weapons. Those weapons are being basically insourced from Russia. So this is the whole situation, and HP will be killed, and the entire situation will be dealt very smoothly. But the assistant will not stop over there. He will keep on looking for real identity of Ranveer Singh, and in that process he will find out that assistant police will find out that Ranveer Singh is originally Indian citizen. So obviously he will go for warrant, and prior to that Ranveer Singh will also come to know about that situation. His wife will tell that this is a situation. Ranveer Singh was leading a very nice life. In first part of Dhurandhar you have seen a nice romantic life, married life, and this time there will be a child, very well connected in terms of romance, in terms of socialization, and obviously his wife is also very loyal to him. So this is the situation, because everything is perfect in nature, and after knowing about Ranveer Singh's true identity, she still remains loyal to him. Both have I think a child of I think 3 or 4 years old. So very nicely created situation in terms of family, and his wife will be helping him all the time, and since they have a true relationship between themselves, and Ranveer Singh will decide to take some last steps through which he will able to reduce terrorist activities from Pakistan's main region, Lyra. So that Pakistan's major or the military chief. In Pakistan, this is the situation. The military chief can run additional terrorist activities also. So the Pakistan military chief major will be taken into confidence by Ranveer Singh, and in his last steps, Ranveer Singh will decide to kill major, because he is supporting or doing all the terrorist activities in India. So with Balochistan's leader help, he will be invading terrorist camp and ultimately killing the major. And then after killing the major, everybody would come to know that Ranveer Singh is originally, or the Hamza is originally an Indian citizen. So he will be taken into custody by Pakistan police. Will be very much tortured to know the information about India's activity. And in between there will be Indian agency, a secret agency, who will be coming in contact with the military person of Pakistan, and they will be negotiating over some sort of secretive alliance which the Pakistani person is creating with the other nations, and those alliances will be revealed if that Pakistani personnel will not release Ranveer Singh or Hamza. So this is the condition which Indian raw agent put forward to that particular Pakistan personnel, and ultimately that Pakistan personnel will be agreeing, and Ranveer Singh will be released secretively, and in the end he will come to know that Ranveer Singh will be come to know about that his wife's father, meaning the father-in-law, is basically also a Indian secret agent in disguise in Pakistan soil and staying there for last 45 years. And that's it, that's the end. And obviously the father-in-law will tell that time has come that he has to forget his family in Pakistan and he has to go back to India, and he has done enough for last 15 years and he has to stay in India only. So that's what that is the whole situation, and he will be sent back to India through a chartered plane, and after landing over there he will be giving a proper welcome, and that's it. He will be sent back to his own village in India, and that is the last end wherein he that is the last event wherein Ranveer Singh is it will be shown that Ranveer Singh is approaching his house. His mother is grooming his sister who was raped. He's very simple and doing his daily household activities, and he is completely feeling connected. So that is the last visual you will get to see, and it will make you feel very connected. All in all, the movie from starting till end will engage you, not with those gaudy action criminal activities, but with those strategic moves which will make you completely surprised, spellbound in nature. Those strategic moves is amazing. I think comparing first part, the second part has innovative strategic moves which you will hardly come across in any movies, and probably those strategic moves or initiations will engage you throughout the movie, will make you more inquisitive for next moments in the movie. So amazing, completely glued throughout the movie, and as I've already told, the rating would be beyond 5 out of 5, 6 out of 5. Amazing storyline, and probably the last moment, the last visual just before approaching or reaching his house after finishing his 15 years of secretive activities in Pakistan and finally touching his home in India. That visual will make you completely glued, completely emotional in nature. So very nice feeling, nicely ended. Direction wise, absolutely 100 out of 100. So all in all, very nice movie in terms of, as you know, very gaudy movies. It's not a movie for kids. For family, I think for family is without a kid is very nice. It will give you how a person with all the difficulties, it says when everybody is against you, you have to take decision on your own. As the Bengali song goes, Jodi keu dak shune keu na ashe to ekla chalo je, meaning when somebody is not giving you any support, you have to move forward alone. So probably this song is actually fitting with Hamza, or I think I forgot his real name, Hamza or Dhurandhar, if you want to say. So amazing storyline and ended perfectly, and probably I believe this is the end only. Second part is the end, and probably there won't be any third part. and finally they have ended smoothly, and you'll love this movie throughout. And I believe you have to see it. Without seeing it, without witnessing the strategic moves, just by listening to my words you will not be satisfied. You have to see it. Amazing strategic moves. So that's all. If you feel like giving a thumbs up to this video, please do so, and please subscribe my channel Ronnie's Identity in YouTube, and stay tuned for more updates and videos in the future. I wish you nice night. Bye.